I feel like nobody's gonna get that. What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well. Today, as you can see from the title, we're gonna be doing my October favorites. Oh my god. You know, really, I'm ready for 2020 to be over, but also, like, I don't want to do it anymore. So, like, October was just kind of a rough month for me. I really didn't wear as much makeup as I thought I would. I don't have as many things to share with y'all. I do have, like, other random favorites. So I'm gonna show y'all everything that I've been, like, using and abusing this month. Let's just do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here and ramble the whole video. Let's actually start with skincare. So the first thing is this. This is from The Ordinary. This is the Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution. I ran out of my Ola Henriksen Dark 2OH toner, and I just wanted to see if, like, this would be similar. That toner is kind of expensive, and it is like my holy grail. Like, I still feel like that toner completely changed my skin. If I could just only pick one skincare product, it would be that one. But this is actually a pretty good dupe. It basically does the same thing. It's an AHA or a BHA, I can't remember which one. And I only use this at night, and I just tone my face with this right after I wash my face, and I just feel like there has been no change in my skin. Like, I was totally expecting to stop using the other toner and to, like, see a drastic change, but this actually works. So what this is supposed to do is supposed to help with texture, with overall evenness of your skin. I do feel like this is a really good product, and I'm pretty sure this is under $10. I do feel like this has actually helped with the texture of my skin. This month, for some reason, I was experiencing a lot of texture on my forehead, and I do feel like using this in conjunction with the next product really helped kind of smooth out all of that texture. The next thing is this. This is, like, I'm pretty sure a sample size. I don't think this is full size, but this is super expensive. So if I repurchase this, I'm probably going to repurchase the sample size. This is from Sunday Riley. This is the UFO Ultra Clarifying Acne Treatment Face Oil. This is actually what helped clear up all the texture on my forehead. I felt like I was getting all these tiny little bumps all over my forehead that were actually like tiny little zits. And this oil actually helped clear all of that off. So what I would do is I would wash my face, tone with this to kind of deal with that texture, and then I would follow up with this at night just to kind of help treat that acne, and I swear, like, shit was gone overnight. It was crazy. So I love this stuff. Anytime I got those weird cystic zits, that's actually what I would use on them, and it would reduce the redness, it would reduce the size, and it would actually heal them up super fast. You know? So the next thing, I actually have a couple of hair care products, but it's not them individually. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned them individually, but it's the duo that actually has done it for me. So I've actually mentioned this before. This is from Revlon. This is like it's a blow dryer. It's like and there's like a shit ton of hair. Let's ignore how dirty it is. I need to pull all my hair off of this. Anyways, again, this is from Revlon. I actually bought mine at Ulta. It was like $60 or whatever, and it's like a dupe for the Dry Bar one, I think. But I love this thing, and I've been loving it with this. This is actually from Ouai. This is the Memory Mist. This has been like a holy grail product for me. This is like a heat protectant, but it's also like, it's supposed to make your style last longer, and it makes your hair super shiny, like super shiny. Like, I actually sprayed this in my hair before I curled it today. But these two things together, okay, so what I'll do is I'll shower, wash my hair, and I'll let it air dry overnight or over a few hours, whatever the case may be. Once it's completely dry, I will spray this in my hair everywhere. And I'm almost out. And then I'll go in and I'll give myself a blowout with this, and it is like the smoothest blowout, and it literally takes maybe 15 minutes, maybe. I'm somebody that doesn't like to brush your hair. Like, I hate brushing my hair. So when I actually do my hair, I need it to be quick because I got no patience, okay? And these two together give me like smooth, soft, silky hair. I love that this actually doesn't leave like a residue in your hair. It doesn't feel gunky. It it makes it look so smooth, so shiny, just so healthy. And this really gives you like a smooth, just back from the salon blowout. Do you know what I mean? I've been loving these two products together. Okay, we're getting into makeup now. Now, the next thing I actually talked about in my last video, but I'm going to talk about it again because I'm still obsessed, okay? I actually went out and bought another one, and they restocked just like I said they would. These brushes are from IT Cosmetics. This is the Love Your Selfie Foundation brush. First of all, this is just so satisfying. I could do this all day. Anyway, I have never liked a foundation brush, and I love this brush. It is so flawless on the skin. Like, it makes your foundation look so flawless that I actually had to go out and buy another one. So if these ever come back in stock, or when they resell them next year, I want you to remember this. That's all I'm gonna say. The next thing is actually a primer. I think I may have talked about this, but I can't remember, so I'm going to talk about it now. This is from Tatcha. This is the Silk Canvas Primer. I didn't want to love this. I have had this forever. I mean, you could see I've used it, and I've always been on the fence. This is such an expensive primer, and I feel like there were dupes at the drugstore. This is actually really similar to my NYX Angel Veil primer, but just not quite, you know. This is just so smoothing. It makes your makeup look so flawless on top of it, but it's not drying. It doesn't make you look too matte. I love this stupid primer. I feel like it makes your skin look so healthy under your foundation. I'm actually wearing this primer under my foundation today, and I just feel like not only does it make my makeup last longer, but it makes my T-zone last longer because it smooths it out and it doesn't let the oils through, but it also doesn't dry up my T-zone to where it feels or looks textured or gross, you know? Anyway, I love this primer. If you can't afford the large one, which, I mean, the Sephora sale is either coming or it's on. I'm just warning you. Get this. They also have a mini version in case you can't afford the large one, which, I mean, if you just want to try it, I would totally recommend the mini version. But, like, you're gonna love it. I'm just saying. The next thing, I actually got this in my BoxyCharm. This is from Dose of Colors. This is the Meet Your Hue Concealer. I'm in the shade Medium Tan 20. This is actually the concealer that I'm wearing today. I'm actually wearing it with the Dose of Colors foundation. Is it also called Meet Your Hue? I'm not really sure. This concealer, y'all. First of all, it has, like, coverage, okay? But it looks so smooth under my eyes, and I just feel like I don't need to set it. Now, I do because I'm not crazy. But it's one of those concealers that you can wear without powdering down. I mean, it doesn't crease. I mean, obviously, if you put a shit ton of it under your eyes, it's gonna crease, okay? But I can actually wear just a dot of this under my under eyes, and it looks just flawless. Like, the coverage is there, the finish is beautiful, and I love this concealer. I live for this. I feel like it's also one of those concealers that you can wear on its own because it's that natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, no foundation, and there's no, like, line. It just blends effortlessly into your bare skin, which is like, that's what's up. That's how I know a good concealer. If I can wear it with nothing else on my face. Just saying. The next thing is actually this face palette. I actually showed you guys this palette in my last video on that one dip challenge or whatever. Now, I've been using this on and off all month, and the pigmentation in this palette is insane, okay? Go in with a light hand. Be careful. But I'm actually wearing this palette today. I'm wearing the bronzer, the blush, and the highlights. I'm actually wearing both the highlights this time. And not only is this shade of bronzer just like perfect, it's not too cool, it's not too warm, it's like perfect. I can contour with it if I needed to, which I don't do either way, but still. But it just gives like a nice natural bronze to my skin. I feel like it just meshes with my skin tone. Is there a shade in this? This is the light to medium shade of this palette. I guess they have a medium to dark. Damn, so what does the dark bronzer look like? Anyway, this blush is beautiful. Again, it's the blush that I'm wearing today, and both of these, all of these are just, they're super pigmented. But these highlights, y'all, like, they look so smooth. They melt into your skin. I can't get over these highlights. They're metallic, but they're not glittery. They're not chunky. They don't look cakey on your face. If I wanted to wear this just by itself, I could on bare skin and just, like, Oh, I just love these highlights. I love this palette. I feel like it's a good value. Anyway, the next thing is this from ColourPop. This is the Sandstone palette. Y'all, okay, this palette has like blown my socks off. First of all, this color story. I'm obsessed with this color story, okay? I love just the shades in here. I feel inspired. This is beautiful. Really, I bought this entire palette just for this yellow right here. I'm actually wearing this palette on my eyes. I have the yellow here, and then I have this peach in the center of my lid, and then I have this like chocolatey color on the outer corners, and I actually blended everything in my crease with this color. I love this palette, y'all. And it's not just the color story, it's the textures of these eyeshadows. First of all, everything in here is like mad pigmented, okay? I don't know if this is a new formula because I don't feel like my other ColourPop shadows are quite as pigmented as these are, but it's the textures. Like, I don't know if you could see, like, the shimmers in here are like super metallic. Oh, I forgot to say, I actually have this one in my inner corners. You can't tell, can you? But the mattes in here are not mattes. They're like mattes, but they have like glitter in them. But it is such a fine shimmer that it looks like I put all mattes on my eyes today, but when you catch it in the sunlight, you see this like gentle sparkle. I am in love with that formula. I feel like I've never seen an eyeshadow quite like that with such a fine sparkle. I'm in love. The next thing, I've actually been wearing this palette most of the month. This is from Pure Cosmetics and Raw Beauty Kristie. This is the double-sided pressed pigment palette. Yo, first of all, I've been using mostly this side, obviously. I mean, I'm a neutrals person. It is what it is. But I've actually been playing with a lot of color. This palette is just super inspiring. I want to dip into all of these colors. These are super pigmented. I mean, it's a pressed pigment palette. But what caught me off guard was not the pigmentation, because I knew they were going to be pigmented, okay? What caught me off guard is how well they blend. Like, normally when I use pigment palettes like this, it is so hard to blend. Like, it takes forever to blend, and you gotta go like a little at a time, otherwise it looks muddy on your eyes, and then you just have a shit ton of fallout. This is not the case with this. These blend so effortlessly. Why is it so hard for me to say that word? They're pigmented, but they're also really buttery. They're really smooth. They blend out just so nicely, and the fallout actually isn't bad. Like, obviously if you go in with a heavy hand, you're gonna have fallout no matter what. These are pressed pigments. I mean, even like, I used this eyeshadow on my sister to create kind of like a weird look. I'll put a picture of it right here. But there was like no fallout. I mean, if you go slowly and you don't like really get in there, there's really not that much fallout. And they just perform so well. Again, so pigmented, so buttery. They blend out awesome. I love this palette. I'm almost upset that it's limited edition, and I feel like if it's still available, I might actually buy another one of those palettes because I love it that much. Okay, and the last makeup item that I have is actually this. I think I got these in my BoxyCharm. These lip liners are from Ace Beauty. I have a nude one, which is Be Peachy, and the other one is So Gorgeous, which is a red. First of all, the first thing I love about these is that they're retractable, okay? So you don't have to sharpen them, and then the tip gets all weird. I love that. The formula of these, though, you guys, these are so buttery. They just glide on the lips, but once they set, they set. I'm actually wearing the nude one under a lip gloss today, and I just cannot believe how easy it was to draw in my lips. And it doesn't feel drying on the lips. Like, some lip liners, they just drag so bad, but these are good. And I'm pretty sure, like, for the set, they're like $18. That's pretty affordable. Wait, was it 18? Was it 16? It might have been 16. Okay, and the last makeup item that I have is this. This is from NYX. These are the Strictly Vinyl lip glosses. This is in the color Sugar Mama. This is actually what I have on my lips now. I have had this forever, and I feel like every time I wear this specific lip gloss, someone asks me what's on my lips, or they compliment what's on my lips. This is an extremely pigmented lip gloss, okay? It is opaque as fuck, okay? Like, it's not sheer at all. But I love that. I love that I can just throw this on. This is like my perfect nude. I can just throw this on by itself and just go. And it actually is like a long-lasting formula. It's not like super sticky, but it's sticky enough to where it adheres to your lips. And I've actually been wearing this for like a good hour and a half, and it looks still like it did when I put it on. I love this. And they do come with like a bunch of different colors. I think I actually, do I have them? I do have them in other colors. This is in the color color, what color is this? Bad Girl, which is like a dark berry. And then I also have it in this chocolate color. This is called Bombshell. And I just, again, I love these lip glosses. I mean, again, I'll swatch Bombshell for you guys. I mean, you could see it's like opaque. It's almost like a liquefied lipstick that's like super shiny. I love these. Again, they last a really long time. They're affordable and they just look so good on the lips. Just for reference, this is Bad Girl. This is the deep berry color. And again, super pigmented, super shiny. I love these. Okay, and the last thing, I am kind of cheating because I just got these. I'm not gonna lie. But I am obsessed. These will never leave my face. So I actually was able to order a couple of sunglasses from Dezi's brand. You guys, okay, first of all of my sunglasses are from Key Australia, okay? I bought literally everything she made with Key Australia because I love her vibe. Her vibe is my vibe. I do have to say the quality of these sunglasses are like 100 times better than the Key Australian ones. And I mean, they're not necessarily like affordable. I mean, it's still an $85 pair of sunglasses. But I feel like you do get that designer quality from them. You know, like they're not cheap. I have actually had some of my Key Australia sunglasses completely fall apart. And they just feel like a much nicer quality, you know? Like they feel like they're gonna last a while, you know? It's an investment, you know? But when I saw that she started her own brand, and I mean, she did talk about how she wanted something somewhat affordable with a designer feel. And I totally get designer feels. First of all, these boxes, okay, these sunglass boxes. First of all, I'm gonna keep these in the box, in my purse, because my purse is a jungle. But I got two styles. I got the 2000s, and it comes with the box and a little pouch, and it feels so luxe, you know? I got the 2000s in black, and this is what it looks like. And y'all, just tell me I'm not a vibe right now, okay? This is like J-Lo 2000s circa Puff Daddy, you know? This is what's up, okay? I'm feeling this. It's rimless. On the nose pads, it actually has the Dezi logo, and it also has the Dezi logo very small here on the lens. You can't really see it, can you? But I'm totally feeling this. These will never leave my face. These are like my go-to sunglasses now. Like I can't. They also have the name of the sunglasses here on the, I don't know what they call this, the earpiece? I don't know. And then the other pair that I got was the Fallback in the Tortoise with the brown gradient. You guys, tell me I'm not an old white lady from Beverly Hills, okay? I feel like a Kardashian in these, okay? These give me like Kris Jenner vibes, okay? I feel, just don't even talk to me, okay? Don't even talk to me. And I love how the brows are always out. My brows have to be out, okay? I can't unless the brows are out. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna keep these on. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Those are my favorites for October. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and stay tuned. I hope today's video is short because I really don't feel like editing this. I just feel like I can't people today. There's like a dog hair in here. Ew. Is that a dog hair? And there it goes. This is why I don't leave my hair down. It's already tanked. I felt like I was getting all these like really little and tiny. Anytime I get those weird cystic, that's what actually I need to shut up on them. I'm having trouble talking today, and I feel like I can't explain myself. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, 14 minutes. Wow, this is gonna be a quick video because I'm like almost done. I was gonna say something. Oh, what happened to that lip gloss I wanted to talk about? What'd I do with it? Damn it. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Is it over there? Oh, it's over there. And these just feel so much sturdier, so much from, and